Hello, I'm Renu Rathi and I'm a student of Masters of Data Analytics in AIT. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the aggregation framework pipeline, which will be followed by a few examples for better understanding of the concept of aggregation framework in MongoDB. So, aggregation framework is a very powerful feature of MongoDB, which allows to perform analysis on huge amount of data or complex kind of data in MongoDB. So, aggregation framework has taken an idea of pipeline from Unix, where essentially is 7 operators, which I'm going to explain briefly, and each operator takes the data in, operates on the data, and basically takes the data out and hand it over to the next operator. So you can say that you can introduce the sequence of operations that you choose to operate on the data in a pipeline fashion. So now to explain to the point that why aggregation framework is so important tool in the world of analytics that MongoDB provides, let's take an example. For that, I'm going to use this publication database, and in this publication database, we have let's see what collections we have. So we have this publication details collection. So let's see the structure of like the data which we have in this publication details collection, which we can see by this command. So you can see here in this collection we have ID, name, address, county, website, frequency, readership, circulation, selling price, and we have 3 arrays which are format, audience, specialism, and one embedded document which is revenue, which has 2 documents in it. One is sales hard copy and another one is sales online. So in aggregation framework there are essentially 7 different operators, like we can say the match operator, project operator, unwind operator, group, short, limit, or you can say match again, which is which can be used in different, in for different functioning. So for that, let's first take a very simple example to explain how this aggregation framework works. So aggregation framework can be achieved using the aggregate function. This is the function which is used to achieve the aggregation framework in MongoDB. So as I explained, what columns, or you can say what fields we have in this collection. So let's see, if you want to find out for like if you have this question, or if you want to find out the like count of same name in this collection, in publication detail collection, which has a specific pattern, or which has a specific sequence in their name. Like we have in this question we have that for each publisher who has name includes, or whose name includes EO, the vowel sequence, display the publisher and the count of the same names. So for that, you can see here I have already solved this question. So I have already made this query in this aggregation framework. So you can see here we have this db.collection details. The collection detail, that is the collection which we are using to explain the aggregation framework and the segregate function. Then we have match. So this match here, it's exactly working like the where clause we have. We know that in SQL. So what this match will do, this match will it work like a where clause, and it will look for the name which has the same sequence and will select those names. Later on, then we have this group operator. What this group operator does, this group operator, just it is like the group by in SQL. It will group, like it will create a group of on the data which we will receive from the match operator. So that will be already filtered, and then later on it will count or it will display the sum of the names or of some of the same names later on. So let's run this query and let's see what it is giving to us. So let's go on in here in Mongo shell. So this is what we got. So you can see here the results. So this match operator, it just took the names which only has the sequence in their name, and later on this group by, organized, you can say, or group by the results by the name, and displayed the count of the same names. So this is how aggregation framework works. These are just the two operators which we discussed. In next video, we will discuss an example which will contain all the 7 operators, so that we can have a better understanding how these operators are working, and in what sequence or in what way we can use these operators to achieve or to do the analysis on the huge amount of data, complex data. Thank you.